We are jumping right in today with a quick chat, and then I'll be showing you these 3 hikes that were my favorites on Maui, each with completely different terrain. Here's a little sneak peek of the trails for you, and I hope you enjoy. It's Sunday the 28th, and it's actually our last full day in Hawaii. So we're in Maui now. We did the road to Hana yesterday, and honestly we were pretty disappointed. Maybe it was all hype. Maybe we had too much expectations set, and like I've been asking around like what people like about it so much, and people have just kind of said that there are a lot of outdoorsy things to do here, and we would actually disagree. Compared to Oahu and Kauai, we actually preferred those 2 islands. I thought there was more outdoor stuff to do, like if you're kind of into adventurous stuff like us. Otherwise, maybe we're just not doing the right things here. So we decided to switch it up, and instead of doing those kinds of recommendations that people had been giving us, like the road to Hana, we are doing a few hikes today. But yeah, oh my gosh, this 3 weeks has gone by so quickly. I think the road to Hana would have been a lot nicer yesterday had it been nice out, but it ended up raining pretty much the entire time. Honestly, it was like kind of dumping rain on us. I feel like anytime we got out of the car, it started pouring. So that's kind of been our luck with the weather for the most part, at least since we left Oahu. A few more hikes today, and then we're working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then flying back on the red-eye Wednesday night. And we're both going back to the Bay. I'm going to spend a few days in San Francisco with Gina before heading back to Seattle. I'm not ready to go back. Well, hopefully we can get in a few more adventures in the next few days, but we will see what we get up to. The first trail that we hit this day was the Waihe'e Ridge Trail, and this one was a stunner. It's near Wailuku and is 4 miles out and back. You'll also have an elevation gain of around 1,400 feet, so it's a bit of a burner. We have crossed into the clouds. Pretty gorgeous. Similar to the Mauna Lua Ridge Trail, but less lush and much shorter. I think we're around 3/4 of the way to the top. It's super foggy. We passed the cloud line, and fingers crossed that it clears up for a little bit so we can enjoy the view at the top, but I don't have high hopes for that. But regardless, the fog is really pretty, and this trail, we give it a thumbs up. We are almost at the top. Holy shit. So you know how I just gave this trail a thumbs up like 2 seconds ago? Literally 30 seconds after I said that, it started shitting rain on us, and I was kind of wondering why everyone here was wearing like long pants and raincoats. Now it makes sense because the 2 of us are wearing shorts and cotton t-shirts, and we look like this. But we made it, so it's not raining up here at least, and we can head back down and dry off and get a hot coffee. The trail running practice starts now. Newton's first law. Ridge trails might be my absolute favorite type, so I'm a bit biased towards this one. And suddenly there are blue skies. Look at that. Next up, we drove over to Makamakaole stream. This trail is also near Wailuku, and if you're finding it on all trails, you're going to want to find the version that says 13 crossings. This trail was around 2 miles out and back, and relatively flat with an elevation gain of just under 500 feet. Ooh, okay. True to its name, you will be crossing the stream many times. One of the reviews on All Trails said that they crossed the stream 22 times, so plan to get your feet wet or wear water shoes. Such a pretty stream crossing. After hiking through the bamboo forest and the fern-covered walls, you will be rewarded with this beautiful waterfall at the end. I decided to take a little dip, even though it was a bit frigid in the water. For our last trail of the trip, we knew we wanted to go back to the ocean, and we picked out a trail that we really wanted to see. We decided to make a day out of it and enjoyed the drive as well, stopping at any spots that looked pretty that we wanted to wander around for a while until we made it to our trailhead. There are a few trails you can take in this area. Each of them are pretty short, but it can get a little confusing once you're there. We recommend either downloading the offline maps on Google Maps or a trail map so you don't get lost. One of the key highlights of this area is the Nakalele Blowhole. We decided to keep a bit of distance for safety reasons, so be super careful if you decide to get closer than we did, as folks have unfortunately been swept into the hole and out to sea before. Where does this lead? Ooh, it's nice slippery clay. Oh, which way? Let's go here. Wow.
Want person number 2. I literally feel like old Greg.
More climbing, because that's what I do. Look at this. If you're comfortable with a little rock scrambling and not having a super established trail to follow, this is definitely the area for you. We loved it here and could have spent the entire day exploring. Wow. I want to go up there. This trail was the absolute perfect way to finish our trip to Hawaii. If you haven't subscribed yet and want to see more outdoor adventures like these, hit the button below to be one of the first 400 people to join my little community. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care.